Happy Tuesday. Let me just put that in the chat box. I'm so excited to see you guys. Let me know who's here so that I could cheer for you. This is Tuesday's grocery haul. I'm going to give it a minute before everybody gets in here. Make sure my landing strip is situated. Hope everybody's doing good on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Let me catch my breath. I just brought in a bunch of groceries. You guys, it's so good to see you. Let me know who is here so that I could say hello to you and see how things are going. Before I start my grocery haul, I got this today. It's in my Amazon store. I always get the amla green. I guess this is part of my grocery haul, but something that isn't seen. I get the amla green tea, and it's in my Amazon store. I'm going to link that in the bottom. I have that all the time. I just throw it in my smoothie. How's everybody doing on a scale of 1 to 5? 1 is, my gosh, Stephanie, I am struggling. And 5 is, I'm eating my plants off. It's working. I'm slaying it. This is what I love to see. Good morning, everybody. Let me make sure my chat works. Let me know on a scale of 1 to 5. Whew. Rachel, you've been in my head all week because I'm making a sauce this week, and it's called a tally sauce, but I keep calling it a Talata sauce. John's like, that's not how this goes. I'm so glad to see everybody this morning. Good morning. On a scale of 1 to 5, yeah, welcome in, welcome in. How's my landing strip? Are you guys ready? It's 10:01. Let's get this party started. I'm Stephanie Ignafo, somatic lifestyle medicine practitioner and founder of Plantspiration, where we're teaching people how to not just this isn't about just the food, you guys. This is about living the life. And it all starts with these groceries right here. That's how I get powered up. And we're going to rip through them. We don't have a class this week, but I still got to eat. I'm still going to the grocery store, bringing home the same foods, simple system. And let's get started. You guys, I've got some melons right here. They smell so good. You could eat all you want of these. Let's just break this down, okay? We've got a hear from you. 1 to 5. Who's here? 3. Tired today. Yeah, those storms. Don't worry. We're going to get charged up here. Thank you so much, Sarah. Always coming in for me. So we're starting off with these melons. Everything I'm talking about, you guys, is how to stop dieting and how to eat your plants off. Most people think that you need a recipe or that you need a plan, but really all we need to do is have repetition. So let's get this party started, okay? We're going to start off with our fruit section. I hope all you guys are ready. I forgot my grocery list today. I lost it somewhere. But you know what? That's okay, because when you're bringing home the same things, and it just makes it easy. Okay, here we go. I've got some Cosmic Crisp apples. They were on sale. They're ginormous. You could eat all you want of these, okay? Apples are fantastic, low fat, high fiber. Let's just stick that in the fruit section over here. Let's just stick that in the fruit section. What is this? This is to remind everybody, this is how we get rid of that fat, by eating our plants off, okay? Let's keep it going here. How's everybody doing today? Who's got melons in their house? Okay, they're great to have. I'll give you one tip for melons. Cut them up ahead of time. We've got some apricots here. I thought these were really cute. I'm probably going to stand over the sink and eat all of them. You could eat all you want of these things. This isn't about restriction. This is about repetition. Eating your plants off with these simple foods. Grapes. What is your favorite fruit? What is your favorite fruit that you get in every day? Put it in the chat box. Look at these 4s. Look at these 3s. We're going to keep getting these going, you guys. You know, one of the things that slows people down is we just get overwhelmed with information. It doesn't need to be like that. So watch these groceries I bring home. We keep it easy. Okay, more grapes. I'm going to be honest. They didn't have organic grapes. The grapes have been looking kind of sucky lately, so I just got some regular ones. I'm going to rinse them off in vinegar, and I'm going to eat them all day long. You know what I love? Stuff you can eat all you want of, okay? That's what I love. So I bought 2 more bags of these, and I just want to be honest. I bought 2 bags of them yesterday at Walmart, and there's about 5 left. I bought 2 bags yesterday, and there's about 5 left. We are eating our plants off over here. This isn't about dieting. This is about nourishing. I mean, like I said, think of gorillas. You think they're like, you know what, maybe I should just hold off on that last banana. They eat until they're full, and they go live their life. More oranges, or more tangerines, because you could eat all you want of these. Look at this sucker trying to get away. That baby's mine, okay? What else do we have in Stephanie's grocery haul today? Even though we don't have class this week, you still got to eat. Pay attention here. We go. Carrots. I'm going to shred these carrots up. I could put them on a sandwich, which I'm probably going to do. I could put them in my oats and make carrot cake oats. You can make carrot cake balls. We're going to just do shredded bowls with cabbage and green onions and broccoli because I love the way I can get all these colors in one big bowl. That recipe is I think we just did that a couple weeks ago. You guys can find it in your emails. I've got some cilantro. We're going to be using that on this bowl I'm going to make tomorrow night. It's our anniversary. We don't go out to eat. To me, that's a waste of money. It just is. It's like I'm going to make something really good. I'm going to make this, well, you'll have to watch tomorrow. But I'm going to be using romaine. I'm going to be making this golden sauce that goes over these big, beautiful bowls. Romaine, let me tell you what. We eat about a romaine a day. We use a romaine in each of our wraps. If we do a wrap, we use a romaine in the bottom of our bowls. You could do so much if you just start your bowls every night with your greens, okay? And we'll get to that. So let me put my greens over on this side. We've got the vegetables. We've got the fruit. Here we go again. We've got more cruciferous vegetables. I bring home this stuff, you guys. I shred it up. It's like I have a whole smorgasbord right in my refrigerator. I could put this on anything. I could put this on a potato. I could put this on some nachos. Yes, we can have whatever we want. As long as we're bringing the stuff home, we can do it, okay? So we've got some cabbages right there. We eat cabbage probably every week. It's low fat, it's high fiber, it's cruciferous, it fills you up, it helps you live longer, it gives you energy, it revs up your own GLP-1. You know, this is crazy, all the money people are spending on GLP-1 stuff when we've got it right here. We've got our own GLP-1 hormone. We just have to eat enough to set it off. What a concept. Eat your plants off. I forgot my list and I forgot my bags today. So I've got this beautiful cabbage right here. Cabbage is awesome. We should have it in the refrigerator. Who's got cabbages in their refrigerators? Let me know. I love apples. They are you can't overeat this stuff. Look at this. This was all they had today. You guys, are you kidding me right now? But I can handle it. I can handle it. We're going to be using this. I might have a little extra left over. But check out those greens. I mean, right here. Broccoli. This is the real MVP. Fiber, protein. What? Actually, everything here has protein. All plants contain protein. So get that ridiculous myth and thing out of our head. We're not dieting over here, you guys. We're dominating. Down 2,593 pounds. Y'all are doing it. And these people aren't dieting over here. They're not dieting at Plantspiration. They're learning how to eat their plants off, okay? I love this white rice because I'm going to say it every time. The only ingredient in it is cooked white rice. That is everything nice. I am busy. I'm running a nonprofit. I'm coaching people. I'm marketing. I'm running a podcast. This is how I do it. This is how I've kept 100 pounds off 14 years later. Quick, easy stuff. Of course, I could make some rice and have it batch prepped, which I do, but sometimes it's nice when you're busy and you need something quick. You know what else? This is like candy, you guys. This is like candy. You could just take a bowl of these and just eat them and munch on them. But these are frozen berries. Frozen berries are great. They're going to go in our smoothie every single day. I'm putting them over there so I can put my frozen stuff over there. What else do we have? Triple berry. You guys see me bringing home the same fruits and vegetables every week, but you see on my social media, we're changing it up all the time. I'm not changing up my smoothies, though. I love them. Smoothies, 75% green, 25% fruit, couple tablespoons of flaxseed water. Of course, they're inspired by the hyper nourishing smoothies because I love them. I also love more rice. This is simple. This is easy. This is in a pinch. You've got something to go. You could throw beans in this, okay, and some cilantro and some sauce. You could put vegetables with it and have a stir fry with a frozen bag of veggies. One and done. One and done. Make a list right now of the things that you just want for dinner. Double them up. Then you've got them for lunch and just have your breakfast ready to go. That's it, you guys. Eat more, not less when it comes to this. So, because everything's so low fat, look at this. More low fat stuff. You could eat all you want of this. Pineapple chunks. You can make it into ice cream, smoothies, frosties. You could do so much with this stuff. Don't get overwhelmed. Most people think that they need a recipe. They don't. They just need to repeat what they're bringing home, and it gets easier and easier. Trust. I'll tell you what, how many of you guys bring home potatoes every week? Yes or no right now? Yes or no? These are the best. Love frozen blueberries. Exactly. Oh my gosh, of course you do. You're slaying it, Rachel. Look at these potatoes right here. We're gonna air fry them and put ketchup on them, probably number one. Then we're gonna batch cook a whole big giant plate of them, and they're gonna sit in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna dunk them in hummus. I'm gonna put them with beans. I'm gonna heat them up with broccoli. There's so many things. I could put them on a better romaine with some beans and some salsa and some corn. It's that easy. It's that easy. It really is. So here's our starches, our potatoes. We've got some whole grains. I love to keep some pastas. I love these too because check out these ingredients. Do you see that? Brown rice, okay? Look at how low fat that is right there. Do you guys see that? 1.5 grams of fat for a serving. That's what I'm talking about. John and I can split this whole box, throw some beans on it, sauce, whatever. You're done. We're not dieting, okay? If I was dieting, I'd be dead right now. That's where dieting took me. People are lacking nutrients. That's what chronic disease is all about. They don't have enough fiber. They're not balancing their hormones. They're starving themselves. They're cutting back. They're afraid of carbohydrates, these beautiful complex carbohydrates. And that's got to stop because this is much easier. So here we go. I've gotten some strawberry and raspberry jam. This is probably the most processed thing I have in my house, and I don't care because this is what keeps people going. Stop overthinking it, okay? Peanut butter and jellies are great, okay? In a pinch. In a pinch. More cumin than cumin. I love cumin. Seasonings are everything, okay? Just think about this. People are putting plants on their meat. Tastes like plants. That's what I realized. I was just using onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasonings, basil, and I was like, I'm putting my plants on we could put it on the tofu and get the same stuff. Roasted corn, I'm going to be using this on a bowl I'm making tomorrow night. We love taco bowls every Friday night. Okay, so here we've got our more vegetables over here. I got to be careful with these babies. These are the most expensive thing I have in my cart, and you know what? That's okay. These are the blueberries. I am going to hog these down. Again, this is something that you could eat a bunch of them. You could eat a bunch of these. Blueberries have so much anthocyanins, the darker skin. They're lovely. They're wonderful. They're great for your brain. They're great for your heart. They're great for recovery. You know what? We should be eating blueberries and dark berries every single day. So I'm getting them in my smoothies, and I know you guys can too. And I've got these so that I could eat them by the handful. Look at this. More fruit. I'm going to hammer through this bag right here, you guys. What's your favorite bean? Put that in the chat box because right here, cannellinis are one of my favorites. Pinto beans are another favorite. You know what I love about these? You don't even need a can opener. Pop them open. That probably doesn't make that sound, but pop them open. You can heat them up and eat them up, or you could just eat them up, okay? You don't need to worry about a recipe. You just need to break it open, okay? Eating healthy is not expensive. These cans are 99 cents, okay? They're 99 cents. I love Myers brand. They have barely any ingredients in it. So more cannellini beans, more garbanzo beans. Let's pile these babies up. Man, look at this. We've got more and more. And I want you to guess my grocery bill because eating healthy is not expensive. That's a lie, okay? It's not expensive. We've cut our grocery bills in half. We're not on any medications. We do not have to run to the doctor, every month like I used to, for goodness sakes. Actually, we don't go at all unless it's an emergency. Okay, here we go. We've got more pinto beans. Look at this. See if we can keep these stacked up, you guys. I like a good challenge. You know what I mean? What's your favorite bean? We're not done here today. Look at all these beans I've got stacked up here, okay? We're not done. Let's get that going. Oh my goodness, more fruit. Mangoes are on sale. They're in season. I'll give you a little tip. The red just means where the sun was shining on it. It has nothing to do with the amount of flavor in these bad boys. Here's another one of those things that you could eat all you want of. They're high in fiber. They're low in fat. These are fantastic. We should be eating our plants off in the form of fruit, greens, beans, whole grains, and vegetables. We've got it all right here, you guys. Look at this. More apples, because look at horses. Horses love apples. We eat like horses. They're vegan. Yeah, horses are vegan. More mangoes, okay? We could eat all we want of these. These are my snacks. People ask me all the time. They're like, Stephanie, what do I have for a snack? Our brain, our old brain, started believing we needed a snack, a package, a something made, a granola bar, a this, that, right? How many of you guys think, snack, that must mean I need to buy something in a package? Stop that. All you need to do is buy bananas, apples, fruits, that kind of stuff, vegetables, carrots, broccoli. Like, those are really snacks, you guys. That's what your body wants. You want to feel good, okay? That's how you do it. Lemons, I use lemons all week long. I massage it in every single one of my kales. I put it in sauces. It's just great to have. Bananas. Let's get these bananas out. More stuff you could eat all you want of, but you want to make them get a little riper. This is crazy how green they are, so I only bought 3. Sorry, John. Let's stack this up. Look at all this food that I could eat all I want of. Everything here I could eat all I want of. Seriously, that's how I kept losing weight. So I want to remind everybody, I'm still funny, but now I feel good, okay? This was dieting. This was cutting calories. This was cutting carbs. This was constantly waking up every day saying, today's the day, today's the day. So when I started this and I lost my first 30 pounds, I thought I was done, okay? I want you to hear me. I thought I was done. I thought that this was it when I got into what I called my skinny pants. I thought that this was it. So I just kept on eating because I felt so good. And the more plants I ate, the more my pants fell off. Okay, that's why I say eat your plants off. It works. We've got to undo this dieting. Wow, look at all this real food. Look at all this real food. I've, of course, got 2 or 1 gallon of this silken milk. This stuff is the best, okay? We're going to be putting it in our oats, or you could put it with rice and blueberries. I saw somebody in the group posting that, which, by the way, this group is on fire. You guys are crushing it. You're learning how to get this down, okay? There's no starting over here. So what are we going to use with all that milk? Some oats. We've got our oats. You can eat the oats cold. You don't even need to cook the oats. You just take them out of the bag, put them in a bowl, put your soy milk on top, some cinnamon, some bananas, some raisins, one and done. Okay, there we go. More stuff I could eat all I want of. I don't eat paper plates, but I do eat on them. Is that it? No, that's not it. We've got our loaf of bread here. I don't eat that bread. Somebody asked me, I really don't eat that bread. I kind of stay away from it. But that doesn't mean you can't have it. Once in a while. I'd rather eat like an Ezekiel or a potato or something that is the most minimal process is what I think. We've got some cucumbers up here. My favorite way to make cucumbers is in a pinch when I'm in between calls. I just come over here and go. I put a ton of nutritional yeast on it, a little bit of salt and a pinch of pepper. And I think it tastes like okie dokie popcorn. I love it, okay? I love it. So if you want, you could just eat all you want of cucumbers and give that a try. We're going to do that. We've got some green onions. We've got to have our vegetables going on our cabbage bowls that we're going to be making. Maybe we'll be making those tonight. And I've got some green peppers. I'm going to be making a bowl tomorrow night with this beautiful sauce. For our anniversary. I can't believe 32 years later we're doing this. I don't think I'd be here had I not started eating the plants like this and changing our life. I realized it wasn't just about the food. It was about getting moving, getting your life back, doing things that we never thought we could do. I hope you guys are listening to the podcast. We talked about that. There was a time I couldn't walk up my stairs here more than once a day. And now I'm out there riding my bike and I slay. You're not stuck. You're not broken. You just haven't been nourishing your body. So I hope today during this grocery haul, you see I'm bringing home the simplest, cheapest, easiest, real food for real results. And I'm going to say one more thing. I'm not an influencer of recipes. I'm an influencer of keeping it real. And people do know they should eat more fruits and vegetables, but they don't know how. So I'm going to teach you, okay? Right like this. Eat all you want of these things. You don't need to be scared. I've got onions. Look at this thing. It's not a foot. It's a ginger. We're going to be making our juices. We always have juices throughout the week in between. Orange juices, and I've got some onions. Okay, that's it. Look at this pile. I mean, honestly, I think this is amazing. Look at all this food. Look at this. Every one of these things, all you can eat. low fat, high fiber. Okay, this is what your body, it was meant to run on. Okay, it's not meant to run on meat. It's not meant to run on processed foods or ultra processed foods. It's meant to run on real foods. And I've never had one person complain about all this beautiful food. Okay, eat your plants off. Any questions about today? We don't diet over here. We dominate. Yeah, no class this week, so I'm just taking you through what my typical grocery haul looks like. Take a guess, you guys. This is a big boy. This is a big boy. We got a lot of food on here, though. I think this was a great deal. I really do. Thank you. The podcast was, thank you. I love hearing that. I love hearing that. I'll tell you what, take a guess what I'm going to eat first. Can you guys take a guess what I'm going to eat first? Put that in the chat for some extra points. This grocery haul came in at a whopping, actually, I don't even think it's whopping at $237. That's a lot of food. That's a lot. Look at this. I got piles of food. I could do a ton of different things, but what I'm going to do first is I'm going to say, Stephanie, thank you for bringing home these groceries today. Thank you for nourishing my body, and thank you, body, for getting me through all the crap that I put it through. That's why I'm taking such good care of it today, and I want you guys to take care of it too. Yeah, that's it. Melons. I know. I love melons. That's not the first thing I'm going to eat today, though. I think they got to get a little riper. Cheryl, that was a dang good guess. You're off by just a few bucks. It was $237. I did get the paper plates in there and the pasta. Those were up there a little bit, but this is how you do it. Don't get overwhelmed. Stick to the meals that are easy for you, the potatoes, the veggies, and a couple times a week, you know, bring in something cool to not throw you off. What else was I going to say? I'm just so excited today. I'm just so excited. The grapes, that's exactly what I'm going to eat first, the grapes. Probably the whole bag, okay? By 3 o'clock, I'll have the whole bag down, and then I'm going to have a whole big bowl for dinner, and I've already eaten my whole smoothie. I just run on plants, and you guys can run on plants too. The apricots, they're not ready yet, but dang, I want one. Okay, so what do we learn here today, you guys? We don't diet. We dominate. We eat our plants off. We don't restrict, okay? So it's not willpower, it's skill power. Take a big breath and realize this is your life now. Eat your plants off, okay? For the animals, the planet, and for you. And don't forget to drink your water, text somebody you love, and I'm going to add this in. Get moving. Get moving. You don't need more momentum. You just need some movement. Okay, see you guys later.